Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Semo, Kevin Asoyan, unable to join us. And Kevin Asoyan is our resident Ice King. He's lost 6 straight bets, which is unbelievable. One shy of our record. Tough parlay yesterday. That's all I got to say. I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap of the Super Bowl parlay.
Yep. Some promise early. I guess it was really promising when Devonta Smith caught that 48-yard touchdown. Before that, he was at like 3 catches for like 17 yards. And then he went well over the 50-yard mark, with that catch. So that one felt really good. We felt like we had a real shot. Shout out you, Jalen Hurts, anytime touchdown score. He was the first touchdown to score. Easy hit there. You knew once they got on the 1-yard line after Dotson caught that ball, it was just going to go to Hurts 4 straight times. And then, Kevin had under 55.5, ended at, I think, 62. And it, 62 makes it look like it was not even close. It was really darn close. But the Eagles, man, 40 points. I mean, you're not going to keep the Chiefs down for too long. And fourth quarter, they stat padded. They played shell defense. So just it wasn't in the cards. We thought that was a lock at halftime, basically, and then the second half went off. So, 9 straight losers to start the month. Kevin, 2-7, like you said, 6 losses in a row, one shy of tying the record of 7 set by me way back when, I think a year and a half ago. I'm 3-6, so not much better. And then you 6-3, you're doing your thing, doing exactly what we need you to do. And on today.
Yeah, that one hurt because I put a little extra juice on it, so I got it a plus 700. I was very sad that did not hit.
I mean that basically that was a plus 600 bet. I mean that would have been our best hit ever. But it also would have put us at just 2 shy or 2 under on the month, and then you're feeling pretty comfortable there.
Yeah, we're digging ourselves a hole, but hopefully we can catch fire like last month. We started out pretty cold last month, and then somehow, some way, we won like 4 or 5. So
that we did. No, that's exactly correct. So just gotta hope today goes a little bit better. We just need Kevin to get off the schneid, really, and myself.
No more NFL is very sad. It was a good year. Now we're in the dog days of NBA, which kind of sucks, but.
Yeah, NHL's on a little break too, so there's not even that. It's just straight basketball for like a week here.
We might have to start betting on spring training baseball when it comes around.
God, I just can't wait for baseball to come back. So
we are a baseball pod.
I guess we are.
Although I will say we did pretty good on NFL this year. I mean, Kevin still is 65% on NFL. I think.
Yeah,
so.
Kevin was pretty great, and then you were pretty great too. So. Both over 60%. I just treaded water at 500. So, all right, let's get into the picks today. I'll start. I'm going with the Nets minus 2.5 against the Hornets. Nets, they've been playing good ball, shockingly. They have won 4 out of their last 5, and over that span, they have held teams to under 100 points 4 times, under 90 points 2 times, and a couple good wins there. The Heat, pretty solid team. They beat the Rockets back-to-back on a home and home. So they've been playing really, really good ball as of late. They still have a lot of injuries, but so do the Hornets. The Hornets have like literally 10 guys on their injury report or, day-to-day, not playing out, whatever. LaMelo is playing tonight, but I don't really see that as a big concern considering in his career against the Nets, he's only averaging 17 points per game. He has not been good against them. In fact, the last time he played them, he only his last 2 times, he's combined for 20 points against the Nets. So he's really not been great against them. I'm just rolling really with the hot team here. Also, a couple other things. Nets, they played the Hornets in January 29th. This year, and they won by 21. They absolutely dominated them, and that was in Charlotte. Head-to-head, last 10 times these teams have played going back to 2022, the Nets have dominated. They're 7-3 against them. So I think the Nets will continue to roll here. Their defense has been phenomenal. So let's go Nets at a basically money line play.
Yeah, I don't hate it. Charlotte's not very good, so
Charlotte's not good. The Nets are not good. Maybe a little extra juice for the Nets because, a little bit more than halfway through the season, and they're 3.5 back of a play-in spot. So, and that team is the Bulls that holds it. So the Bulls are not going to hold that spot.
No. I think the Raptors have a decent shot of bumping into that top 10, but the Bulls should not make it.
All right.
I'll go next. I'll start with Kevin's pick here. Kevin is going Warriors -5.5 at the Bucks tonight, and he's keeping this one pretty simple. There's no Giannis for the Bucks tonight, and he said Jimmy Butler on the Warriors. They look pretty good with him in the mix. They beat up on a bad Bulls team, and the Bucks have not been playing good basketball. They have lost 4 of their last 5 straight up, and they're 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games. So he's keeping it simple. No Giannis. Dame is a game time decision. That's about all he had.
I don't even know what to say about this. I like it. I don't love it. Like, the Warriors are pretty unpredictable, in my opinion.
Yeah, Steph is a game time decision as well. So that would hurt if he doesn't play. But yeah, they just lost to the Hawks. The Bucks did. And Giannis, I don't know if Giannis even played. So
all right.
No Giannis there either. So let's pray.
Let's hope he's right about the Jimmy Butler and, continues to keep putting up points on that team.
Yeah. Yep. And then to round out the parlay, I'm going Heat +8.5 at home against the Celtics. And I'm taking one out of Kevin's book. Boston coming off of a win is terrible against the spread on the year. They're 7-28-1 against the spread coming off of a win. They just beat up on, I don't even remember who they played. It doesn't matter who they played. I'm just going with the stat. 20% against the spread after a win. I keep this one simple. 8.5 is a lot of points. So, and Jaylen Brown, game time decision, was not at shoot around, and Jason Tatum, also a game time decision, was not at shoot around this morning. So if those two don't play, I really love it.
I got to think one of those guys don't play, which would be huge. Getting, Miami at home, no less, catching 8.5. I really like that.
Yeah, I love it. And then the only questionable one that I'm worried about for the Heat is Tyler Hero, game time decision with an illness. So hopefully he plays. We'll see.
Yeah. I guess on the inverse, if he doesn't play, I really hate it. Even if Tatum and Brown don't play.
That's the stat. It was 18 of their last 20 after a win have not covered. So I think you were the one that broke that curse.
I was, yeah. And
so we got to get right back on it.
I agree. Okay. So to recap the picks, we got Warriors -5.5 at -130, Nets -2.5 at -140, and then Heat +8.5 at -145 comes out to +412 for today.
We need one. Need one bad.
That's all you can really say at this point. We need one.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.